So I had two choices, then I was confused, then I thought, okay, I'll listen to that's why I rejected it. But the 1 year experience in Indonesia helped me to grow as a player, as a person, because I live outside Singapore, living in the mess, and then after that season, the foreign players was banned, and then we have to move on.
You went to Holland again?
Then I was, and somebody from Groningen came down, signed me. I wanted to go back to, the scout say, because at the time I thought I can go back to Ajax, but then the scout say, because Ajax already got the full quota, so they said Ajax wanted me to go to Groningen, so that was the story.
You made quite a good impression in Groningen, didn't you? I mean, you were named in their all-time 11 for the 20th century. You were there 2 years.
Yeah.
You must have made a pretty good impression on them.
Yeah, I was very happy in the first season. Only when I first arrived, I had a problem because of Ramadan. I had Ramadan here, and then I didn't really train, eat well. And the first month, I had trouble with my injuries of muscle because of different condition and different food, and I was weak. But after 2 months, I recovered. We started in August. In October, I started my first game in the winter. It was very cold. And it was, because I was so eager, I was, strong mentally. Even though physically that time I had bad injuries during training. I recovered, and I was waiting for the coach to let me go and play. And I see Oyster Park Stadium was the name of the stadium, was chanting, every game. But I didn't play until that night against Go Ahead Eagles. That was my first game. I scored 2 goals when we won 2-0. And then it was our second round of the UEFA Cup. Second or third round of UEFA against Inter Milan. It was Saturday we play, and then Wednesday is usually the UEFA Cup, the European Championship. And I was surprised. I was in the lineup, and I was motivated. Very badly, because I want to show that I can do something for the team. And I did. In fact, I had a good pass which created in a penalty, but we missed. After that, I had another chance. I scored here. So it was the most important goal of my career.
So you're only just over 20 years old, aren't you? 21 years old. You played scoring against Arsenal. You're now playing and scoring against teams like that.
Yeah.
It's not bad for a guy who's done that before, is it?
Yeah, I've scored against Maradona, Boca Juniors in Kuala Lumpur. I scored against Werder Bremen in Japan. I scored Feyenoord. One thing about me, I like to play big teams because it gives me extra motivation. So every game that I play with big teams, I score. I don't know why. It's just the nature. Because,
not a bad record, is it?
Yeah.
Not a bad record. And then after Groningen, then you moved to Malaysia.
Yeah, I moved to Malaysia for one season, 86, and then 87, 87, I was offered again to Groningen by another coach, Rob Jacobs, because Groningen, during our winter break, we went to Singapore. We played some games in Surabaya, or in Malaysia, Singapore, and Surabaya. After that, 86, I went back to Malaysia. 87, I played for a half season in Malaysia. I went back to Holland, to Groningen. I signed 3 years contract. So after pre-season, I think 2 months, suddenly I was shocked because the coach bet Rob Jacobs, the government of Holland didn't approve my working permit because they have problem with this EECC. Because I remember there is a Finnish player who was in Zwolle and 2 Chinese players also rejected. So, but in the end, I saw the Finnish player was in Singapore playing for Geylang. Yeah, Sixten Bostrom. I don't know whether you know him before. Yeah. So I had to move back to Kuala Lumpur until 1989, and then I got offered from Offi. I played for a few months, and then I go back to Kuala Lumpur. After we won 3 titles, I went to Pahang. Yeah.
And you finished your career with Geylang in Singapore.
Singapore Forces, I finished my career, and then I coached there and played there for 7 years. I was coached there for 3 years. I played for 4 years, and then I was the new coach, Serbian, now the coach. He took me because he heard that I'm going to my old team coaching there. He said, you help me. So I started my coaching career actually here in Singapore Armed Forces. Yeah. Kita saya ada meeting nanti kita telepon lagi ya 1 jam ya. Halo. Yes sir. Yeah.